Back, students, to my course, and with this video we start working with the practical exercises for module 7, basic vector operations. At first open the ArcMap document tutorial 7, basic vector operations, and also open the Word document basic vector operation tutorial 7. Let's start. So if you have the broken links open, you just can repair this source with repair data source, or with the opening the properties, and here is also set data source tool. So okay, let's start and open the ArcMap document 7, activate data frame 1, and the pH value of point N6 within soil dots. Here we have the soil dots. Let's open the attribute table. So here is sample N6. It's measured 7.5, too high. It's actual 6.1. Change it. So let's check it. So N6 6.5 pH, it's true. So it's actually 6.1. So we should change it. How we can do it? So we have two options. We can edit, right? As you remember, with start editing, but one option we can also have. At first we should select this record, open the field calculator, yes, and here we have a pH, right, attribute -1, not 1, 1.4. Let's print screen it. What was the reason for that? Probably I should see, right? The reason was because I put it not comma but dot. Not actually, I should put here dot, not comma. Remember this. So, but anyway, I changed the record value, right, with this field calculator. If I will not choose the whole the one record N6, right, and apply this one, actually it will minus this value 1.4 from all the records, but we don't need it here. But this is one of the advantages of the field calculator, that you can work with the whole attribute and make changes, and can create the new attribute, and also can make some calculations. And here is the next the following question about this. So suppose you want to analyze the sand and clay percentage ratio of the soil samples. Describe how to implement this in ArcMap and write down the soil sample with the highest and the soil sample with the lowest ratio value. Okay, so we should calculate this ratio sand and clay percentage. You know, for do this we should at first create a new attribute, right? And created it float number. So we open here the field calculator, and we should first click the ratio of our attributes, the records of our attribute ratio equals sand divided into clay, right? So let's make a print screen here. I'll print screen, and now we can click OK. Here is the ratio of the clay and silt, right? Clay and silt, sand and clay, sorry. Actually, did I calculated it correctly? Because yes, sand and clay, right? But a ratio, and here, what is the minimum ratio and what is the maximum ratio? We can just sort ascending it. Here is the minimum ratio, right? And here is the maximum ratio. Okay, we can use the snip tool and just selecting them and emphasizing on them. We can see that the minimum ratio is in point sample 9, and the maximum ratio in sample 2, right? So the ratio between sand and clay. So here I stop the video, and the next video will be dedicated to vector overlays.